Today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to do a movie review of the 2006 animated movie is Over the Hedge, and the movie is directed by Tim Johnson, and you might have recognized him as a director. He also directed Home, and he's the same person who directed the DreamWorks movie Ants. And the movie stars Bruce Willis, Gary Shandling, Steve Carell, Wanda Sykes, William Shatner, Nick Nolte, and much more all-star cast in the movie. So if anyone remembers watching the 2006 DreamWorks animated movie before, Over the Hedge, and if anyone does not remember this movie before, or if anyone has not ever watched or if it's just been a while since you've seen this film, or if you have not ever seen this movie yet. So I'll tell you what the background plot is about. So the movie is about Bruce Willis's character RJ. So RJ is a raccoon. So, his mission is he has to get a lot of food, put in the wagon on top, so he can bring back the food to the bear. So, yes, there is a bear in this movie. So, also, only way he could, do the mission. So he meets these other family of forest creatures. So for example, Hammy, Steve Carell's character, in the movie, he's a squirrel, but he has a lot of energy. So so RJ and a group of forest creatures have to go on the other side over the hedge. So except there's a lot of people living in a community. So these animals try to take all these food, but there's this exterminator or something who kills animals or animal control. So, and then later when it got closer at the end or in some of the scenes in the movie, so the bear in this film was also defeated, and also these two characters in the movie also got defeated. I don't remember. So only way Vern and RJ could complete their mission. So RJ gives Hammy this soda. So after Hammy drinks this soda brand, so time just froze. So after time froze, so Hammy sets up the traps in the movie. So, the exterminator, the bear, and this, lady named Gladys or something all got electrocuted. So that's what I remember of what the plot is about. So my opinion review of what I thought about this DreamWorks animated movie is I think Tim Johnson did an amazing job of directing this movie. And I think also in my other opinion that I think Bruce Willis, Steve Carell, and the rest of the cast, I think the cast did an outstanding job of their performance. And I think they also did an amazing job playing these characters. And I think it's a cute, wonderful family movie because this movie is animation, adventure, comedy, family, and it's also fantasy because these animals, they could easily talk in the movie, but in real life, these animals cannot talk in real life because that is really impossible. Yeah. And for me, I thought this movie was not a bad animated film at all. And I think that again, I think the animation, like, I thought it was also, again, I think it's also, like, entertaining. And yes, it's a family movie because, like, this movie, Over the Hedge, is an excellent movie for adults, kids, teenagers, or about any age if they're into animation films or something. And before I go, also want to make this episode today for people who remembers watching the 2006 movie Over the Hedge. And again, if you haven't watched it for a long time, I would easily highly recommend it is just check it out and just watch the movie again. And also want to give it thumbs up. And before I go again, I also want to tell a fun fact about Over the Hedge. So before it was a DreamWorks animated movie, it was also a comic book back in the 90s before it was adapted. And that's all for my show today. And make sure to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And click like on the bottom below if anyone enjoyed my episode today. And that's all from my show today, and see you next time.